What's going on, y'all? This is your boy Kel coming to you with another video. Just got through watching the Chiefs game. Chiefs win 26-14 over the Arizona Cardinals. I told y'all it wasn't going to be easy. I told y'all. All y'all talking about, oh, the Chiefs going to run away with it. Oh, the Chiefs going to score about 40 points on it. Oh, they're going to hold about 14 points. Oh, the Chiefs, it's going to be easy. Any given Sunday. Big ups to the Cardinals defense in the first half. They were all over Patrick Mahomes. They had four sacks in the first half. Mahomes, he was only sacked, 12 times coming into the game today? I mean, Chandler Jones just owned Eric Fisher today. Well, yeah. yeah. The Cardinals ended up with 5 as a whole. Jones had 2 of them. Like I said, he owned Fisher today. I mean, the only thing to say Fisher was that D Ford owned Andre Smith for the Chiefs defense. But another great day for Mahomes. 21 of 28, 249 yards, 2 touchdowns, didn't turn the ball over. Of course, with the 2 touchdowns, he passes Lynn Dawson for the most touchdowns in Chiefs single season passing TDs for Chiefs single season history. He has 31 now, still with 5 games left. It's incredible, man. Incredible. I mean, I really did not think that. I really didn't believe that there was no other Chiefs quarterback that threw 30. I can't believe Trent Green didn't throw 30 because I watched most of those Chiefs years. But of course, we had backs like Priest Holmes and Larry Johnson. So Green didn't really need to throw the ball, throw that many touchdowns because he had those 2 guys running the ball on the ground. Both of those touchdown passes were to Tyreek Hill, who he's had a subpar last few games, but finally breaks over the 100-yard marker in this game. 7 catches, 117 yards, and of course I said the 2 touchdowns. Sammy Watkins didn't play in this game, so it gave more time to Chris Conley and Allen Robinson. Kelsey really didn't have a good day today. He was only had 6 catches for 46 yards, and again, I think a lot of that had to do with Sammy Watkins being out. Of course, they brought that up during the broadcast and stuff about how Watkins missing with a foot injury. You don't have that 3rd or 4th option, whatever you want to call Watkins out there, and you seen early it had an effect on the Chiefs defense as Chiefs offense as Mahomes was holding the ball a little bit on those sacks, holding the ball a little bit longer than he should have, not getting rid of the ball. And yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm still one of those people that were kind of skeptical about the Chiefs spending the money to sign Watkins, but he's proven his worth, man. He's proven his worth. Even when he wasn't catching touchdowns in the first few games, he was proving his worth because you always had to have a set of eyes or an extra set of eyes on Sammy Watkins wherever he was, which again opens it up for Kelsey, opens it up for Hill and stuff. So Watkins was missed, but as long as he's ready to go for next week, that's all that really mattered to me. Kareem Hunt, 16 carries for 71 yards. He was kind of affected as well. Arizona, like I said, Arizona played good defense. Good defense. They stacked the box. They tackled really well against the Chiefs. Gotta give to Arizona's defense, man. They played hard. They played hard, but again, their offense couldn't do enough against our defense, which again showed up at home. Like I said, I was saying Chandler Jones was owning Eric Fisher. I mean, I don't know what you call what D Ford did to Andre Smith today. He just obliterated that dude. I mean, Smith had 3 holding penalties against him. It seemed like every single play, Ford was getting into that backfield, making Rosen step up in the pocket, making him hold the ball a little bit longer, which helped the rush get to him. Jones had 2 sacks on the day. He forced a fumble. That was huge. They were in Chiefs territory driving, and that kind of stalled their drive. Speaks got a hit in on Rosen. I mean, Ford is being a difference maker. He only had 1 sack in the game, but he owned Andre Smith, and he put his stamp on the game for the Chiefs, man. Big ups to him. I mean, he's saying that he's not motivated by a new contract. He's by being in the contract year, but I mean his play. I mean, I guess him being healthy, is big. I mean, because throughout his 5 years, he's had problems staying healthy and stuff. And remember, he had one good stretch, was like 10 sacks in the first half of the season. Then the rest of the season, it seemed like he didn't really show up, and he got hurt and stuff. But he's been great this year. He's been a real difference maker. Justin Houston, welcome back. He was really effective in this game after missing the last 4 or 5 games. Had a huge pick off a screenplay, which he read beautifully, which stalled their drive, and then the Chiefs will score. I think they will score a touchdown. I think it was the Spencer Ware touchdown off the drive after the interception by Houston. I mean, if he was effective. Like I said, the numbers really wouldn't say much, but he was effective too coming off the edge. He got a hit or so on Rosen as well. Yeah, like I said, really big day for the defense. Again, playing at home is huge for them. Playing at home is huge. Get that home crowd behind them. Them getting the first couple stops on first and second down, third and long. The crowd starts tomahawk chopping, and that really helps. That really helps the defense. That really helps the defense, especially when the offense can't really get play calls in and stuff because of how loud the noise is. But yeah, Josh Rosen had a tough day under pressure from the Chiefs. Defense a lot. 22 of 39 was at 208 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. He threw a late garbage pick to Steven Nelson, but I told you about the Justin Houston pick. But David Johnson had a big day, though. David Johnson looked like was a few years ago when he was the #1 pick in fantasy. Was over almost 200 total yards, 98 rushing, 85 receiving. 2 touchdowns each. 1 touchdown each. Like I say, if this was the game, you do it against the Chiefs. The Chiefs have problems with stopping good running backs, which is a problem. Which will be a problem next week, especially when they face Gurley. Then last little nugget: Larry Fitzgerald, 51 yards on 5 catches in the game. I think he went the whole first half without getting a reception, but he only needed 33 to move past Terrell Owens for second. In receiving yards of all time. Now he's past Jerry Rice. I don't know if he's catching Jerry Rice or not. He ain't got that many years left, but big ups to Larry Fitzgerald, man. One of my favorite players. I mean, he always a constant professional. Leaves it all on the field. He doesn't talk too much. Doesn't get in trouble off the field. I mean, a pro's pro. A pro's pro. I love watching Larry Fitzgerald. Remember that Super Bowl, that whole 2008 playoff run for the Cardinals with Kurt Warner. I mean that was one of the great playoff performances I've ever seen out of Larry Fitzgerald. No matter how you slice it, first ballot Hall of Famer, no doubt. But yeah, man, Chiefs advanced to 9-1. Titans put it on the Patriots. The Patriots lose. So now the Chiefs are really are full game up on the Patriots in the AFC. They still got San Diego on their heels. They're playing Oakland right now. But, it's all about the Super Bowl preview on my birthday, November 19th, next Monday night, against the Los Angeles Rams. I don't know why I was about to say St. Louis again. Goff, Gurley, Kupp, Cooks, Woods. And that's just the offense. You look at the defense. Donald, Sue, Quinn, Marcus Peters. Yeah, I know he got torched in the game against the Saints by Michael Thomas, but every game's a new game, and Peters got experience, man. Peters got experience against Patrick Mahomes. Of course, him being part of first team defense and Mahomes being scout team quarterback. I mean, Peters has seen Mahomes, in his rawest form. So what did he say in that first interview after he got traded to the Rams? Mahomes know how to give me the ball. So we'll see. We'll see, man. It should be a great one in Mexico City, man. battle of two teams on top of their conference. Of course, again, you got the Saints who put up 51. Woo! Shout out to Drew Brees, second most touchdowns. He'll probably have all major passing records before he retires. He's another pro as well. But let's go in this video. Appreciate y'all watching. Let me know what you thought about the game. Leave a comment down below. Like, share, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time.